morning, everyone. I am doing number 21 out of homework 2. So we have an object. It's moving for 2.2 microseconds, and for the duration of this time, it has moved 9.5 centimeters. So we want to know the velocity of the particle, so we need to get these two components into meters per second so we can get a velocity. So what we're going to do, we're going to need to convert both of these into, we need to get into meters and seconds. So first we'll start with the microseconds. So whenever you think micro and you see this little mu, you should think, 10 to the negative sixth. I remember this from microbiology because we always worked with tiny little things. So you're going to have 2.2 microseconds times, let's see. Well, this number needs to get smaller because it's a smaller piece of a bigger second. That's what I mentally think. So I should be multiplying by, a small number, not dividing by it. If I was dividing by a small number, then the number should get bigger. So we're going to have 10 to the negative 6 seconds. So there's 10 to the negative 6 seconds for every 1 microsecond. Woo! Okay, we're going to multiply that together. Oh, look, that's going to cancel out. We're going to be left with the seconds. So we're going to have 2.2 times 10 to the negative 6 seconds. Okay, that's our time. Bam! Okay, I'm going to switch markers with one hand because I don't have a fancy tripod. Okay, now we're going to do centimeters. We need to get that to meters. So we have 9.5 centimeters. And we're going to multiply that by, there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. We need that in meters. The number's going to get smaller because, we've got tiny pieces, and then we need to get to a bigger piece. So we're going to divide, we're going to divide by 100 centimeters for every 1 meter. Centimeters are going to cancel out. And, that's going to be 0.095 meters, because that's what's left. And I just go, 1, 2, because we're dividing by 100. Okay, I've got my zeros right. Okay, so now we've got meters and one more marker switch with single hand. Let's do pink. Pink's fun. Okay, so now we're going to do, now we need meters per second. So we're going to do 0.095 meters and divide that by 2.2 times 10 to the negative 6 seconds. And that's going to give us 4.32 times 10 to the 4th meters per second. That looks about right. It's a tiny little particle. It's going to be moving really fast. If you look at this, we've got a pretty small distance, but then we've got even a smaller time. This 10 to the negative 6 is pretty small. This is 10 to the negative 2 meters. So that's going to give us, a large velocity. So that's number 21 for week 2, homework 2.